Hey delicious Daredevils, welcome back to Dare to Live Delicious. Today is another Selfie Sunday. And guess what? It's tea time. Hey everybody out there, if you don't know, here on Dare to Live Delicious, we dare one another to live healthier and happier lives. My name is Delisha, but all my friends call me D, and I am your host. Today we're going to be talking a little bit more about self-care because I don't want people to confuse Selfie Sunday with Selfish Sunday. Really, we're still talking about self-care and taking care of you first so you have enough in your cup to take care of others. Let me do a check-in. Let me do a brief check-in. This week was an amazingly productive week. I apologize to all my Daredevils. You are really important to me. You matter. And I love to do these videos for you. I just did not have the time to make them, edit them, and that sort of thing. And so, to take a page from my self-care vlog, or would you take a page? To take a clip from my self-care vlog. To take a clip from my self-care vlog, something had to go. Something that I needed to make sure happened. There were things that need to happen that were very important, and so I had to cut something. And really, my daily vlog is an indulgence for myself. I really enjoy it. Now, that doesn't mean the vlog is not important to me. It just means that things that feed me, things that progress my career, are things that I have to focus on as a high priority. And the vlog, which it can do all those things, but it's not doing that yet for me. So I have to prioritize in the order that makes sense for my life. Now let's talk. What is the difference between self-care and selfishness?
I wasn't being selfish.
Self-care is a lot of things. Self-care doesn't have one particular definition. Self-care is simply a refreshing. And what you do weekly to refresh yourself can vary. I particularly like to just push pause and evaluate my whole week in an academic sort of way. That means I write things down. That means I evaluate them, and I might even give them a number. And if you ever heard of leveling up or having a level 10 life, how do you feel on a 1 to 10 scale how you did this week in each of the categories that we talked about previously? Now remember, if you want to look quickly at your whole life, don't forget the S.M.I.L.E.S tool. And what S.M.I.L.E.S does as a quick reminder is to help you refresh and check in on your week.
I felt the need to explain that to...
Let me give you an example of how I check in using the S.M.I.L.E.S tool. My social health. How engaged was I with other people this week? I think I did pretty well on that topic. I had a lot of meetings to go to, and afterward or during the meetings, I was able to be social and engage with other people, let them know I'm here and available. My mental health and emotional health, I think maybe I didn't do as well, right? I didn't even focus on it this week. I was so busy. I was that busy where my mental health got overlooked and my emotional health got overlooked. So, and then intellectual health. I did a lot of writing and involving my brain in activities. I think I did pretty well. It wasn't on purpose. It happened to be that way. So I'm going to be thinking that that's the middle of the road for me. L, lifestyle choices. I'm not working out. And I know I need to be, and I'm proud of myself. I signed up for the Tough Mudders. So that's in August, but really I need to be doing things right now. But let me tell you, my roadblock is the cold. I just can't push past the cold. And let me not say can't, I won't. The cold is like my arch nemesis. I won't go out the house if I don't have to. It really is a effort for me to get past the cold. Eating wise, I've eaten, I think my eating was okay this week. Under lifestyle choices is sort of physical, fitness, eating, or nutrition. And I think my nutrition is on point. Lately, I've been able to only fill my refrigerator with healthy foods. I have squash, I have portobello mushrooms. I know my goal is to focus on a keto lifestyle because I feel like that is the best way that I can make gains while I'm working out, whenever I work out. And then, and so I'm preparing for that lifestyle for the summer at least. And then there's E, environmental health. How are my surroundings? And so for me, I love to surround myself with color. You'll see that in the background are some artistic pieces. They're my artwork. So I do art, but I haven't been able to create this week. And that is usually a daily thing for me. But again, I stress the fact that I really got busy, but I did not reach the point of overwhelm. I'm happy with this week. My home has been clean. I've been able to operate in the house really well because that it's staying clean. And then when I go outside, I feel like my community is vibrant. I love being in South Shore in Chicago. The cold gets to me, but still, I go to my final point, spirituality. I think that happens for me on Selfie Sundays where I can just sit. I have my incense burning. I don't know if you can see the smoke keeps coming our way. The way that I look at spirituality is believing in something bigger than myself. I feel like that's really important. How I believe in that something bigger is something I'm still exploring in my life. But I still listen to gospel. I still listen to great orators, great preachers that I feel like have our best interest in mind. If it's good advice, right? It doesn't matter where it comes from. It's good advice. And I personally try to seek out people with good advice. And I'll leave that there.
Well, let's see if you can't wrap up this little lecture.
So this is my practice as a self-care routine. And I look to see if I'm happy with each of those categories and where I can improve in the next week. So remember, this is a journey and a process. It's not going to happen overnight. Some things will go up or go down, and that will change over time. And you might want to note exactly what was going on when things were improving, exactly what was going on when things didn't improve. So that is what self-care looks like for me on a Sunday when I sit down and I evaluate and I review. That's what I do. Don't forget to evaluate. It's important. It's important to see progress. It's also important to see where you're falling behind and where you can improve. Right? There you have it, folks. Dare to live delicious. I'll drink some tea to that.